Early voting is underway for May 3rd special election. There are a couple of school board races on the ballot and Proposition 1. Let me just read it to you as it's pretty self-explanatory. The reauthorization of the local sales and use tax in the City of Van Alstyne at the rate of 1/4 of 1% to continue providing revenue for maintenance and repair of municipal streets. The tax expires on the 4th anniversary of the date of this election unless the imposition of the tax is reauthorized. In other words, 4 years ago, this 1/4% sales and use tax was authorized, and it's back before the voters. I spoke with Van Alstyne Public Works Director Rick Seiler, who explains how this money is used.
The city's been working over the last few years on a program to maintain streets by using a 1/4-cent tax from our sales tax. So it's not an additional tax, it's just a portion of the sales tax gets dedicated towards streets. That money builds up over the years. It's roughly in the $500,000 range per year, so it gives us some money to do some amount of street work. This street right here got done, Nunnally over here, Nunnally got done last year. It was a cost about $4 million to do this street. Curb gutter, storm, we did do some underground pipe work. So when we go out to do major street work, we try to look at doing the entire package, not just pavement. This is a concrete street, as you can see, and we would like to convert more of our streets to concrete rather than asphalt. There's a cost in doing that.
Additionally, the city plans to use the funds from the tax to continue to improve streets in Van Alstyne.
Street project program in place right now right at $95 million, call it $100 million. That encompasses 15 streets around the city. Includes some of the major ones like Jefferson and Dallas. I believe Redden's on there, Lasting Game.
The earmarked funds also help with improvements like what is currently happening on Jim Jones Road,
which we're actually doing some minor work on that street. Right now, we're spending about $21,000. Earlier this year, we spent, well, it was last year, I guess, this fiscal year, we've spent about $165,000 on doing some major asphalt work. We repaved Van Alstyne Parkway. We did some paving work out on Dallas. And then we did some patchwork throughout various streets around town. That was about $165,000.
Rick tells me that they use the sales tax money to buy the material they use to fill potholes. Like these they just filled on Blasting Game approaching Highway 5, aka Waco Street.
So a lot of street work to do. We just want the public to know how your 1/4-cent sales tax is being utilized and the purpose of that sales tax to improve city streets, include improve transportation. It is only used for streets. No other monies are expensed through that fund. It's dedicated towards streets.
As I said earlier, early voting is underway, and you can knock that out at Grayson College South Campus until April 29th, or you can wait until Election Day, which is May 3rd. Reporting for the City of Van Alstyne, I'm Mike Shaw.